On behalf of the management, faculty and the students of Ethiraj College, I deem it a great privilege and in fact with a sense of joy and gratitude for the blessings of the Almighty and our founder Shivil Ethiraj, I welcome you all to this wonderful momentous occasion. In fact, what gives me immense happiness more than anything else is the privilege of inviting one of our proudest alumna, that is alumna who is proud of her institution and someone whom every one of us are very, very proud of. Welcome to Mrs. Sudha Raghunathan. This is not like a general formal welcome address because all of you know she doesn't need any introduction as a musician. But I think as students, you would be more interested in knowing her as a student of, or erstwhile student of Ethiraj College. See, we always talk about the paucity of role models in the present context. I think Ethiraj College students don't suffer from that because we have our role models among our own alumna. And here is one. More than anything else, we always wonder whether we can strike a balance between our passion, maybe, and the materialistic need. All of us, know, or all of you know for that matter, when you enter the portals of the institution, your primary task is to equip yourself to be a full-fledged professional. And maybe equipping yourself with the necessary skills in your particular field. But do you know that we have here a person who could strike such a wonderful, ideal, even I'll say divine balance between academics and her passion. Someone who has been selected and honored as the best outgoing student, not once, not twice, but thrice, all the 3 years during her stay in Ethiraj College. And who had the honor of being the treasurer for 1 year and vice president for the next year, and enjoyed the unusual privilege of being selected as the best student for her service and contribution to the college. Only during her chat, I came to know that generally presidents are given, sometimes so many things happen ex officio. So as a president, the award is given to the concerned student. But in her case, exception became the rule. And she was honored. And all this she could achieve apart from being an excellent student in her studies and a blooming musician even during her stay in the college. So why I talk so much about this is, it doesn't mean if you are good in your studies, you have to make the cry of your heart or the voice of your heart silence. Don't silence the voice of your heart. Follow your heart. Follow your passion. If you have the focus, you can achieve your passion as well as your target in a materialistic sense. I think in that sense, I am extremely happy to have a role model for you amidst us, besides having the wonderful opportunity to have a globally acknowledged musician amidst us. And yet another happy occasion and also happy information to share with you. Yet another alumna, famous alumna, Amrita Murali, who has made an immense mark as a musician. She is from the Department of Commerce Self-Supporting. I welcome, we are very proud of you. We are honored to have you here amidst us today, and we welcome you. We welcome Mrs. Nisha and the other esteemed musicians who are with us. Welcome to the faculty, and thanks to the faculty who have made this possible. And once again, with the hope and with the prayer that we are going to have 2 hours of blissful moment, which will be cherished with gratitude forever by every one of us. I leave there.
Good afternoon. Or should we say good evening? I think the principal, Dr. Nirmala, has spoken very much, but I take it as a blessing from her. And I stand on the threshold of a beautiful stint of academic training I had in the Ethiraj College. It was my training not only for my subject, but for my music as well. I always look at the college as a, shall we say, as a little stage that helped me, that groomed me, that made me fly from where I was as a student. And hence, the affection that I have for the Ethiraj College and the faculty is by no means little. It's as large could be. Of course, nothing could have happened without the support of the principal and the faculty, because I hardly attended classes. I was more outside attending intercollegiate competitions and winning prizes for the college. So at this moment, I have to express my gratitude to every one of the professors and the principal who supported me. As Ms. Nirmala said, your studies, your subject is very important, but equally important is the cry of your heart, the passion of your heart. And I beseech to all of you that you should respect that and follow that. If one is good at art, draw. If one is good at sport, play. If one is good at maybe car racing, drive. If one is good at singing, please sing. So let go of your shackles and mix both your academics and your hobby. Maybe one day the hobby will grow, will overpower what you have studied. I mean, I studied chemistry, physics, biology in my PU, and then I did economics. But today, what I've been doing for the last 3 decades has had nothing to do with economics, maybe just the law of diminishing returns in what I gave to the world. So thank you, ma'am, for the wonderful introduction. You give us more inspiration to do better and better. And we always love you because we belong to the college and we know what a great college this is, what a great institution it is, how much value it adds to us when we say we studied in the Ethiraj College. I'm sure all of you think, oh, yeah, I'm in Ethiraj College, so what? But you don't know, you won't realize how lucky you are till you step out into the world and go through the grind. Then you will think, oh my God, the college did so much for me, and you will come back as alumni. So today we're celebrating International Yoga Day and the World Music Day. And we have 2 wonderful artists. I'm very, very proud and happy to be introducing them to you. One is Amrita Murali and one is Nisha Rajagopal. We have equally talented accompanying artists to play with them. On the violin is Pappu Gyandev. That's a beautiful combination because I know a Pappu and I know a Gyandev, but I don't know a Pappu Gyandev. And on the mridangam is Sai Giridhar. So I'm sure all of you love music. All of us have music being played in our minds, and we keep singing when we can, though of course only some of us go through the grind and become professionals. So I'm sure you will enjoy this musical treat that this troupe will give you, this ensemble will give you. And thank you for being here, because I know all of you are itching to go home. Please stay, enjoy, and cherish these memories. Thank you. And infrastructure for underprivileged children. In 15 years, I'm very happy and proud to say that Samudhaaya has given back about 3.5 crores to the society. And Carnatica, as you know, is a great portal for taking music forward, Carnatic music especially. And they have their portals to teach music on the web. They do a lot of propagation of Carnatic music and much more than that. So Shashi is actually here at the Ethiraj College, but he's there in the other hall in phase 2. So we'll just take a quick photograph and then you can have the music.